Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and I will leave a link to this trainer's socials in the description down below. And I believe they called this team the Surrender Squad just because it's so tanky and it's so strong. I mean, look how tanky this team is. Bulkiest team, one of the bulkiest teams I've ever seen. Defense Deoxys, we know how tanky that is. Same with Umbreon, and Articuno, definitely the least tankiest of the bunch. But once he gets Icy Wind off, it becomes tanky. So we got that going for it. So this could be a timeout strategy. It's not necessarily built that way, but you could win on timeout just because of how bulky these Pokemon are. I mean, look at it. I mean, look at this team. This is such a cool team. And yeah, so let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary that Shadow Polygon actually able to take that Thunderbolt. So we're going to see a shield from the Deoxys coming in right now. It's going to be a Surf. So nice shield. Did I just say Surf? Okay, I guess I did. That was a Surf, right? It wasn't a Weather Ball? Okay, that's okay. So we're going to see a Thunderbolt come in from this Deoxys. Okay, going to be able to take that really well. Mandibuzz is so tanky as well. We're going to see the tech. This is going to be enough to KO the Deoxys, right? So Foul Play will pick up that knockout. And in comes Articuno. They switch into Nidoqueen. Great matchup for the Articuno, especially since we're going to see a debuff. So this Icy Wind will get that attack debuff, and now they're going to go ahead and go for a Poison Fang, which will also debuff the defensive Articuno, so it's kind of like evening things out. Unfortunately, they get to another one. Will the Articuno shield? They will not shield. Okay, we're going to take that Poison Fang, and we're going to see an Icy Wind come in right now. Now, this might get the shield, the final shield. It does get the final shield, so very nice. Switching into Umbreon. I like that switch because now you could use, if you ever want to reset the debuff from Umbreon, you do have that Articuno in the back. So they do switch in the Mandibuzz. It's not really gonna matter though. I mean, this is gonna be a good game anyway. You don't have to reset any debuffs. This is gonna be a good game. We're going to see this Foul Play come in. Should be enough to KO. Even though it's resisted, it is enough to KO. And in comes Nidoqueen going for the Psychic. Psychic, of course, being super effective. It is the community day move of Umbreon, the last community day one. So no last resort. Having Psychic instead. So very well played. Great game. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Articuno into Lapras. So this is not a good matchup. This Articuno does have Hurricane though, but we're going to see a switch. Unfortunately, the opponent is lagging, so that's definitely unfortunate. So they lagged in the beginning, they're available. Here they are now though. But hey, as I say, if your opponent lags, you just keep on attacking. It's unfortunate, but it happens to all of us. You know, we're gonna benefit from it sometimes. I hate saying benefit because, you know, you don't like when your opponent lags, but I mean, it's just gonna happen to all of us. I've accepted it at this point. You never like it, but I've accepted it. So we're gonna see a Foul Play from the Umbreon. Umbreon should be able to win this matchup. It's so bulky, it's so fast. We're gonna see. I mean, this Umbreon has 2 Foul Plays, so we're gonna see this Lapras go down. So Foul Play going to connect, and actually Umbreon might actually farm down. It looks like they're going to. Now Umbreon can take a Skull Bash, and that's what this is. It is. So, okay, able to take that really well actually, and we're going to see a farm down before the Surf comes in. That is huge. Umbreon loaded on energy. In comes Charizard, but Charizard will get hit with multiple Foul Play attacks. So we're going to see another one come in right now. Yeah, unfortunately, Umbreon can't get to an additional Foul Play, but that's okay. That's going to get the. I mean, Umbreon did what it had to do. We do see some more beautiful lag, and Umbreon does go down. So, going to bring in the Articuno. Okay, will the Articuno go for the farm down? I think Articuno will. So, it's going to go ahead and shield Blast Burn. So, nice shield. Do they get to another attack? No, they just forfeit. Okay, so that's going to be a good game. Very well played and able to win that one. I really like this team. It's just I don't have a Deoxys. I rated it with my free passes. I wasn't going to spend a lot of money on it. I have a rank 1. I just don't have the XL. So who knows when I'm going to get it. The other 2 I do have though. But either way, we do see a switch into Umbreon to match the Gyarados. Very nice switch. So they're going to go for Aqua Tails. Umbreon's just going to be able to eat that up. Going to be another one. Of course, I mean, they're not going to go for Crunch, so the only play is Aqua Tail. And I guess to be fair, the Aqua Tails with the Dragon Breath damage definitely adding up. But, you know, Umbreon is still in a good position. We're going to see a Foul Play come in. Let's see if this is enough to pick up the knockout. It might barely be enough. It is. Very nice. Venusaur, okay, going for that Psychic. So Psychic is going to be super effective. That's one of the benefits of Psychic Umbreon. It does have answers to fighting types. Of course, Venus is a poison type, so it is weak to Psychic attacks as well. We're going to see a Foul Play. They're not going to shield it. Okay, I thought maybe they would shield if they thought it was Psychic, but they decided not to. They're going to go ahead and throw. They're not going to be able to farm down Umbreon. So that KOs. Articuno comes in. The Venusaur does have an extra attack, so they're going to be able to throw it. It's going to be a Sludge Bomb. And switch into Magnezone. Out comes Deoxys. This is a good game. Yeah, Deoxys is so good. Definitely really solid, right? We do see a win there. So really well played and able to win that one. Articuno into Stunfisk. This is a bad matchup because Articuno is double weak to Rock Slide. So we're going to see the Umbreon come in. This team doesn't necessarily have a great answer to Glorious Stunfisk. Of course, Deoxys with counter is super effective, but the charge attacks are going to be resisted. And then Umbreon is kind of like a neutral matchup. It's not bad, but it's not like the greatest. Look, that doesn't really do that much, but at least you could chip it away, right? You could chip it away, even if Umbreon loses this matchup, maybe you can farm down with Deoxys. So it looks like this Umbreon almost has 2 Foul Plays, so we're going to see one come in right now. And we're going to see, oh no, the switch. Okay, it's Deoxys. Oh, okay. They're trying to sneak in the farm down, but this Umbreon is going to be able to get off 2 Foul Plays. So interesting switch by the opponent, although to be honest, that really doesn't do anything. Holy cow, Deoxys is so tanky, and XL Deoxys, level 50 for the Ultra League. It took 2 Foul Plays like it's nothing. In comes Articuno. Okay, so no matter what they have, Rock Slide, Thunderbolt, it's super effective. It's going to be Rock Slide that's double super effective. And we're going to see an Icy Wind just because Articuno does not want to be hit with another one, not at all. So actually it doesn't even KO, so they're going to be hit with another one anyway. So there it goes. It is double super effective, but it was debuffed. In comes Galarian Stunfisk, so they're going to go ahead and immediately throw the Icy Wind once the Articuno gets to it. So this is going to, okay, very nice. I mean, Articuno is going to go down from this Rock Slide. At least it should. It should go down. Yeah, it does. Okay. But now you can farm down with Deoxys, and I don't know, I mean, 1 shield against 2 shields with Deoxys, but Deoxys is so bulky, it's going to get some energy. Let's see what decides to come in. Okay, Jellicent in the back, definitely not great, but this Deoxys has some play because it has Thunderbolt. If it didn't have Thunderbolt, it 100% would be over. But we do see a shield there, definitely unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know about this one. You might have to catch. We'll see how it plays out. So Deoxys is not going to shield, going to be hit with a Shadow Ball. That is unfortunate, but I mean, what can you do? We're going to see a Thunderbolt come in. Let's see if the Jellicent decides to shield. They probably do. Yeah, they do shield it. Deoxys needs 2 Thunderbolts. Okay, hey, that's a start. Able to catch with the Umbreon, so that is a good play. Oh, it's Ice Beam. Okay, so good catch, but unfortunately, okay, so they actually pull an amazing catch as well. So 2 great catches by both trainers, both amazing trainers, but unfortunately just not able to win that. Even if the opponent didn't catch it, I feel like that would have been a good game, but it's kind of hard to say. Either way, well played nonetheless to both trainers. I really enjoyed that one. Okay, so Articuno into Skarmory, very interesting. Let's see how this game goes. Of course, this Icy Wind going to debuff. It is neutral. So we'll see. I mean, Skarmory could possibly go for the Brave Bird. They could go for the Flash Cannon if they have it, but they probably have Brave Bird. But either way, Articuno is not going to shield it. They're going to go for the Sky Attack, so nice call on that. Unfortunately, they have another Sky Attack, but Articuno could take it. But we do see a shield, so the switch into Umbreon. Okay, Umbreon is so thick, I'm telling you. So Icy Wind coming in. So this Icy Wind is just going to debuff the Umbreon. That's basically the goal. We do see a switch into Deoxys. Okay, so Deoxys is, as we know, weak to Foul Play, but this Umbreon is debuffed, and Deoxys is so tanky. It's going to be able to take it. So Deoxys should be able to win this matchup just fine, but it's going to have to take Foul Plays. It already took 1. It's going to take another. It might take a 3rd. I don't know. Let's see if we can get the farm down. Let's see if Deoxys can get the farm down before another one comes in to... Oh, no, it cannot. Okay. So, yeah, this is actually a close matchup despite the... Yeah, just because... Yeah, it's just a close matchup. We do see a switch. Is that Skarmory? I think Skarmory came in. So Thunderbolt should be able to KO it. But, okay, they do shield it. Makes sense. Now comes Articuno. Articuno immediately going for the Icy Wind. I like that combo play. Now, this might threaten a shield. Nope. Oh, it doesn't KO, but a couple more Ice Shards able to KO. In comes Umbreon. I think you shield and farm down. Yeah, because you want to forever debuff whatever's in the back, right? So you're going to be able to farm this down and forever debuff whatever's in the back. If Umbreon ever goes down, it does. And Kingdra's in the back. And can this Articuno get off 2 Icy Winds? Let's see. We do see one right now. That is going to debuff. It has another one already. Going to be able to get it off before it goes down. Very nice. So going to be able to double debuff the Kingdra. So that is amazing. This is a game over. That Kingdra's double debuffed. It can't run through Umbreon anyway, right? Umbreon. We know how tanky Umbreon is, but hey, well played. So Articuno into Armored Mewtwo. If that Armored Mewtwo has Rock Slide, it's a huge problem for Articuno. Most of them don't. Most of them, from what I can tell, have Dynamic Punch and Psy Strike. You definitely have Psy Strike. The other move, I have seen Rock Slide, I have seen Earthquake. Most of them have Dynamic Punch, but I guess we'll see. This is probably a Psy Strike, so I wouldn't shield it either. Yeah, it is a Psy Strike, but Armored Mewtwo is so tanky, so I think does it win this matchup? Oh, the switch trying to catch the move. Nice play. Unfortunately, not able to get it. In comes Machamp. This is why Psychic is good, though. However, it still doesn't one-shot it, though. It does do quite a bit, but you're still going to need another one. So, okay. I mean, Umbreon might actually... The thing is, Umbreon is so tanky, it actually wins this matchup in the Zero Shield, because I think, right? Going for the foul play, going to force the shield from the Machamp. No, they don't even shield it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, it looks like Machamp's actually going to win this. So if the Umbreon went for a Psychic instead of the Foul Play, it would have KO'd the Machamp, and it would have taken that match. But that's okay. So now you can just farm down for energy with Articuno. Yep, able to do so. So let's see what comes in. Going to be that Mewtwo. So I don't think the Mewtwo will shield, but we're going to see an Icy Wind come in. They do not shield. So in comes Deoxys, out comes Snorlax, Lick doing super effective damage, Counter doing super effective damage. Who wins this matchup? I guess we'll find out. Gonna go ahead and take that Body Slam, of course. Thunderbolt coming in. Will the Snorlax take it as well, or will they let it go? I actually don't know. They do shield it. You can't really go for Psy Strikes with Deoxys, or Psycho Boost. I get the most confused. Psycho Boost, Psy Strike, right? You know, I get them all confused. Psy Shock as well. But, okay, so we're going to see a Thunderbolt. I think the Snorlax has to shield and then you go for Psycho Boost? Yeah, you can't go for Psycho Boost now. Oh, they don't shield, okay. Oh my gosh, able to catch a Body Slam. That is huge. Going into the Articuno, let it go. That is amazing. Well played. And then when Mewtwo comes in, you got to shield this. Oh man, okay. So... Oh, they get to another one anyway. Oh man, I thought the Deoxys was going to be able to get this one. Okay, well played. That was a nice catch. Well, a good attempt. Unfortunately, was not able to win this one. But that's okay. Articuno into Scrafty. Okay. This is a good matchup, right? I mean, of course, you have Hurricane to threaten the Articuno. Well, Scrafty's doing a lot. I don't know how this matchup goes, to be honest. Power Punch? Yeah, Power Punch. Okay. Do you go straight Hurricane here? I don't know. I mean, you could. You could. Definitely want to bait it, but okay, looks like what they're doing. They're gonna go ahead and bait. Let's see if the Scrafty decides to shield. They do shield, so nice bait. And now I think you go for the Hurricane, yeah, because you just go for the KO. I mean, I don't know. This should KO, right? Yeah, KO's very nice. Well played. I think that was the correct way to play it. Because yeah, I said Articuno had a pretty good matchup, but it's honestly not that good because it's a flying type and resist fighting, but it's neutral to fighting because it's an ice type as well. So because of that, Hurricane is why it became a good matchup for Articuno and the bait. So we're gonna see another attack from the Shadow Needle Queen, and we're gonna see a Psychic. Yeah, we're gonna see a Psychic. So does this KO? Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't KO. See, that's the problem with Psychic on Umbreon. It is super effective to like the poison types, to like the fighting types like Machamp. It still doesn't KO them though. So that's definitely an issue when it comes to having Psychic on Umbreon. But at the same time, Last Resort wouldn't KO them either. So I mean, I do like Psychic on Umbreon. It's just like if you're going up against a Dog type, you have no play. But other than that, it's pretty good. So Thunderbolt doing a lot of damage, and yeah, at this point it doesn't matter if Deoxys gets debuffed. So it's gonna be a Shadow. That's a nice shield. So yeah, if Psycho Boost does, they're just going for the farm down? No, okay. So this is gonna KO the Crobat. Yeah, even though they're going to get debuffed, it doesn't really matter at this point in time. We're going to see another one. This is going to KO the Crobat, and this is going to be a good game. Well, I mean, there's still a Pokemon alive in the back. No, there's not. Never mind. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought there was still something hanging on back there, but there was not. Great game, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Articuno into Dragalge. You'll love to see it. Of course, the Ice attacks being super effective. They do switch into Jellicent. Out comes Umbreon. Great matchup for the Umbreon. Umbreon destroys Jellicent. Even if they have... I mean, Bubble Beam makes it a slow match. They have Ice Beam, but that still doesn't do much. Umbreon is such a tank. I have a perfect with Psychic I got on Community Day. I didn't build it because I have mine. I have the XLs, of course, because of Community Day. But, you know, I already have a Last Resort one built. But, you know, I might want to invest in the Psychic one. Definitely holding on to it. So Ice Beam, it's added up, to be fair, right? But this Umbreon has 2 Foul Plays ready to go. So, gonna KO, and now he's just gonna farm down with Umbreon, and Umbreon does have energy. And in comes that Dragalge. Of course, Psychic beats super effective to the poison type Dragalge. So, this is going to do a decent amount of damage, and going to be able to go for another one. Will the Dragalge shield? They know Articuno's in the back. They probably do. Okay, yeah, they do. Are they going for the farm? Maybe, but they're not gonna get it unless if they double shield. Another Psychic coming in. So this Psychic is going to get the shield. So able to get both shields. You'd love to see it. So we're going to see Articuno come in. Articuno is going to go ahead and take this Aqua Tail and go for the farm down maybe. I think probably we're going to see a shield. Could be an Outrage. That is a good shield. Out comes Ferrothorn. Hurricane? No, going to switch to save the energy into Deoxys. I like that. Of course, the moves are resisted against Steel type. Well, against Ferrothorn, I should say. But Deoxys is doing a lot of damage with counter. This is going to be a good game. Yeah, still has a shield. Has the correct answers. Even if Deoxys goes down, it doesn't matter. But we'll see a Thunderbolt, which is fine. So Thunderbolt, as I said, is resisted, but it's still a good matchup. Okay, now... Just gonna go ahead. Yeah, there's really no reason to shield. Even if this KOs, which Mirror Shot will not KO, it does get the attack D drop, which is not great, but that does go ahead and farm down. And there's 2 Psycho Boost, and then there's like, and there's a Hurricane ready to go, or I should say Icy Wind with Articuno in the back. So great game to both trainers. Good matchup, pretty good matchup. Of course, Articuno's still taking a lot, but they did switch out into Umbreon. No great answer to Umbreon. You can't go into your Umbreon because if they have Last Resort, they're going to definitely win that matchup. They have Dark Pulse. They could have Last Resort. We're going to see an Ice Shard, or an Icy Wind, I should say. So let's see. You're going to debuff it a couple times and then switch. No, going to switch after saving the energy. Okay, so debuffing it, doing a lot, doing about 50% to Umbreon, and then switching into Deoxys. I like that. Because Deoxys, of course, is weak to Foul Play and Dark Pulse, but if Umbreon is weak already in terms of health, Deoxys is dishing out super effective damage with counter. It is getting pretty low. Probably can't take another one, actually, so we might see a shield from Deoxys. Yeah, okay, I think we're going to see the shield, yeah, so Deoxys is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Dark Pulse, yep, and we do see a farm down, very nice. So if that Needle Queen comes in, which it does, there's 2 Psycho Boost heading its way, so we're probably going to see 1 shield here, right? You probably shield the first one, yeah, and then another one coming in. This is a debuff, so they're probably not going to shield this. Yeah. Oh, that didn't even do that much at all. Yeah. So Umbreon is coming in, and now comes Crafty. Okay, so Dark type, not really good for the Umbreon. Of course, Umbreon's going to lose this. Even if it had Last Resort, it would still lose it, but it's definitely going to lose it. Psychic is single resisted, so we'll see. We're going to see the Psychic come in. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, but hey, just chip away at it at this point in time. We're going to see another attack come in. Going to be Power Punch, totally fine. Unfortunately, that Scrafty has boosted itself up. Scrafty is so good. I know it's an XL Pokemon, it's just so good, guys. Okay, we're going to see a Foul Play now. So this Foul Play is going to be heavily resisted. But hey, you might as well just do as much damage as possible. This might be a problem because that Scrafty is boosted. However, it's going to get debuffed now. So let's see if they decide to shield this. They could shield this. They do. Okay, very nice. Able to get that shield. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be a tricky one, I think. Power Punch, okay. Articuno is going to shield this one. If this is foul play, this is definitely a great shield. It's another power punch, which makes sense. Going for the Icy Wind. Okay, I don't think this KOs this Crafty though, but it's going to debuff it. Maybe try and catch. Oh, that doesn't even need to catch. Able to farm down with counter, and in comes Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen does throw an attack. I think Articuno needs to get to Icy Wind. Can it get to it? No, it cannot. Oh, it's almost dead. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be a good game. Unfortunately, not able to win that, but that's okay. It happens. So Articuno into Surfetch. So let's see how this plays out. Okay. I think. Alright, it's probably Night Slash. Yeah, it's Night Slash. And gonna overfarm. Going to charge up for the Hurricane and then going for the Icy Wind. I like that. So that will get the shield and the debuff, which is nice. They do switch out into Armored Mewtwo, but Armored Mewtwo is gonna get debuffed. Then you go into Umbreon. I mean, it would have been nice to save that energy, but I understand why you would debuff it. But Umbreon should still be able to win this matchup anyway. But let's see. I mean, at least you debuffed it, I guess. So 2 foul plays, 2 foul plays should be enough to KO. Going for the Side Strike, is that maybe? Okay, maybe they were baiting. But if you're the Umbreon, there's really no reason to shield, even if you think it's going to be Dynamic Punch, which that's what I thought. But okay, so I wonder if Umbreon's going to farm down. That's an aggressive farm, but I wonder if they're going to go for it. They're already at max energy. They are going for it. They are going for it. They are going for that farm down. So the Mewtwo keeps on going for Side Strike. So maybe it's single moved. I don't know. But either way, that's fine. So going for the foul play against the Surfetch, hoping to pick up a shield. Able to get that shield, and now going for the Sidekick. This, I imagine, KOs Surfetch. Surfetch is really squishy. So it does KO it. Very nice. And Gyarados, that is going to be a good game. I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.